All right. I'm exhausted already. Woosa, woosa. Yeah. Hi, Brucey.
How are you?
Tired, hot, sweaty. All right, welcome. Episode whatever. I lost count. 17, 16, 17, whatever.
I have no clue.
16 or 17.
Season
2.
Yeah, see, I didn't even know what season we're on, so I don't. Why are we doing seasons?
Don't ask me. I just started labeling them that way. Yeah, I just labeled them that way, and that's just how it turned out. So, welcome everybody to the Full Send Off-Road Podcast. We're idiots. It's been busy. Been real busy.
Back to work.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Aaron's back to work.
Back to work.
How's
that going?
Back to screwing up people's shit.
It's going. I show up. I'm there to collect a paycheck. It's work. We'll just leave it at that.
Right. Updates as far as just shit going on. Went to Tower Tracks for
Battle
of the Builds this past weekend.
Make bounty holes nasty again.
Yes, make bounty holes nasty again. I loved it. It was deep. It was sticky. It was nasty. Just like it beckoned to the old days of just old school bounty holes.
Yes. It was nice to see.
Braxton skimming was a little different.
But that being said,
it still slowed him down.
Yes, with the 3 pits with the humps to split the pits up. 425 feet. Like,
hi, Eliza.
Could not.
I can see somebody moving just behind you.
Yeah.
Hi, Alex. Hi,
Hello.
Aaron.
Barring being miserably hot.
That's just it. At least it wasn't dust gnats.
Truth.
But it was hot.
First time for me and you to Tower Tracks. Bruce, you've been there before.
I liked it.
Yeah.
What was that damn trail we were on?
The Blue Trail.
The Blue Trail.
Blue Trail.
Yeah. That was trial by fire.
That was a good trail.
That was...
the trail is like, you're running through like pine trees and just, there was some cool shit.
The trail was cool. How we got thrown to it was kind of fucked up.
Yeah, I gave Alan shit for that. I was like,
good.
Thanks for setting me up for failure, bro.
Oh, yeah, he straight up threw us to the wolves. Hey, yeah, you can follow behind a buggy on 50s and 46s, no problem.
Yeah.
You should be able to do that.
Oh, we were good until a couple of spots. There was only 2 spots we had a little bit of a brief issue with.
Right.
You were good till you weren't.
Yeah, we were good until we weren't. That's
right.
Exactly right.
So, but it's a cool park. It reminds me of Sabine with all the pine trees and stuff. Barring the not having any water.
Yeah, there's nowhere to go swimming. That was the only downfall.
Oh no, there was there was
was
people swimming. I personally wouldn't swim in it.
They were swimming in ponds that, River Run, the big holes in the
At the
Highlines?
Or at the Highlines?
Yeah.
that everybody drives through. They're dirty water, just nasty. That's what the ponds looked like.
There's little kids swimming in those ones in the Highline.
Yeah. I mean, I personally wouldn't, but...
Yeah, it's not something that I would go swimming in, but, to each its own. If you got to cool off, you got to cool off. We found a getaway after Battle of the Builds to go cool off. So, shout out to Trey and Cabo at Trashy.
Or as Aaron has got me saying, Trebo.
Trebo, yep, it's Trebo.
Trebo.
Yeah, so we ended up going and hanging out with Trashy and going to a pool party and chilling, and it was nice to get out of the heat. So we very much appreciate that.
Yeah, so we thought you were bougie, Bruce. You and Eliza.
Yeah.
You have been knocked down a spot. Trebo has you guys beat.
Yeah, you've been knocked down a peg.
No, that ain't gonna happen.
It's already happened. So you
I'm
need
knock it up redneck style.
you need to step up your game. But no, it was a good time, great racing.
Oh yeah,
hanging out with Anthony and Mallory, and I got some Louisiana crawfish.
Yes.
How was that?
Oh, it was a blast. Mallory and Josh cooked it at Friday at Tower Tracks.
Yeah, they made
it was
2 sacks, something like that.
2 or 3 sacks, yeah. Oh, it was
Did
good.
they make it for everybody?
Yeah.
Well,
the immediate group.
Yeah, the big,
Basically the Battle of the Builds people.
Oh, okay.
But it was so good.
It was good because I even had crawfish myself.
Oh yeah, so good. Not gonna lie, it was dare I say, better than mine.
Damn.
I could have went for a little more spice. I'm not throwing those shots out.
You didn't eat as much as I did.
You're right, I didn't.
The more you ate, the spicier it got.
Hotter.
And that's the way I like it. I like it to where it just progressively gets hotter and hotter and hotter.
But no, huge shout out to those guys. Shout out to Alan coming through with I don't know how many umpteen little Caesar pizzas.
Wasn't Alan. Was not Alan.
Who was it?
That was
well, he's the one that showed up at camp with them.
No, it was not him. They did not come out of his camper. They came out of forgive me, I forget her name. That other gal that was sitting there, part of the Can't Act Rights.
Oh, I'd be lying.
Yeah, because Alan was like, "Don't thank me for those. They I had nothing to do with it."
Oh, I thought it was Alan.
No, there was
my bad.
20 little Caesars pizzas that showed up.
I don't know. All I know is I was very, very toasty that night.
Not bad. I can guarantee 3
Toasty
jars.
isn't hot or toasty isn't drinking.
3 jars later.
Well, hell, we didn't get back to camp until 3 a.m.
Yeah. You know how normally we don't go that hard? We went that hard.
What the fuck? From where? The Blue Trail?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Dude, we ended up following, the guy's name was Logan, really cool dude.
Yeah, super, super cool dude.
But we're following his Pro R on 50s. Like, literally, I could have done without it.
But he did show us around,
Yep.
got us down the trail.
He didn't try to put us in a bind.
No.
He was playing, and he showed where the deep holes were, and he also showed you where to kind of go around. There was just that one that there was no going around.
Yeah. But super, super cool people.
It's a good place.
Yeah, I would have no problem going back.
I want to go when it's wet.
I would like to go when it's wet.
I think that park is one of those parks where you go like October, November when the temps are starting to drop,
and just not a heavy rain, but a decent rain.
Yeah.
Because when we went, it was hot and dusty.
Yeah. It was dusty, but it wasn't horrible.
It was bearable.
Yeah.
It was bearable.
They
did announce Stop 3.
Yep, I
for
saw
Battle of the Builds.
I saw that.
July, Sabine. July 24th?
Oh, I'd be lying if I told you. I did see the post for it, so.
You don't have your phone, so.
It's right there.
You can access.
You got a phone too.
I'm running the GoPro off of it.
Just run your mouth.
Anyway.
What? Did they just announce them at the end of each?
No, they've announced the whole season. You can go to their page, Battle of the Builds, Louisiana, or Battle of the Builds, LA, LLC. You can go to their page and it shows everything, but after the event, then they start pushing the next event, which is, that's what you got to do. You can't push the event at the end of the season if you're trying to get people to come to the current event.
Yeah.
Stop 3 for Battle of the Builds at Sabine ATV Park in Burkeville, Texas, July 26th through 28th.
Yeah, 26th through the 28th. So,
$12,000 in payouts.
Yeah.
Damn.
So that should be a good time.
Absolutely.
Still don't know if I'm going, but I'm going to try to. Shout out to Alan and Jeff and all those guys. They put on a great show. Simon. Those guys put on a good show out there. Simon worked his butt off.
Yep.
We had a good time. Helped them out. Every which way we could. It was a good time. It was a blast. That's the first time in a long time I've had just a general good time.
Yeah, and
without doing a bunch of riding.
It wasn't crazy either.
No.
So like they ran the event went fairly quick.
Yeah, they didn't have as many racers as they normally do. Well, with graduation going on, and there was
holiday
three
weekend.
other events going on, 3 or 4 other events going on. So, it didn't draw as many racers as they probably would have liked, but the crowd was still good.
Yeah,
it was a dang good crowd. So, I liked it.
That's good.
Yep. So,
but other than that, I mean, that's pretty much. The Talon finally got that trail.
You got a break in.
I got a good break in on it, and the axles held up good. The suspension worked.
No breakage.
No breakage. Suspension worked phenomenally because I thought for sure we were rolling, and Aaron's like, "It's planted. All 4 tires are on the ground. Go!" And then he regretted that.
No, that wasn't the hole that I got wet in.
No, you regretted it the next time though.
It was the next hole that I got soaked.
He's like, "Go for it. You can make it. All right." Why? Nope.
Well, you know how it gets when we start egging each other on.
Yeah,
Like, you can make it.
I don't know if Alex being the driver and me the co-driver is a good idea when we both kind of sauced up.
Yeah, because I wasn't feeling any pain. I'm going to be honest with you. I wasn't.
And you know what happens that time.
Well, I put it this way.
Puddle.
I put it this way. I didn't have anything to drink on the trail.
I think I had 1 or 2 beers on the trail, and no, I take that back because we polished off that jar.
Well, I mean, other than that, I wasn't drinking anything else.
No,
on the trail.
I was drinking beers before and after that. I think I stopped when we finally said, "Hey, we're going back to camp."
Yeah. But like I said, it was a good time. It was a good time. I'm excited. So,
Yeah.
How's it going on your end there, Brucey Poo?
Man, we are almost back to normal here.
It's only taken 6 months.
Oh, God, dude, it's been absolute hell, but we can finally see the end. We got the pool up and running. Dude, that is like, we've been in it like almost every day. Like, we were in it before we got out here.
Right?
So we go jump in, have some drinks, order some fucking pizza with some alcohol, and sit in
Nice.
the pool.
40.
And then I get my lawnmower. My lawnmower broke. I took it in and got it fixed. Then I brought it back, mowed half the yard, and broke the shit out of it.
Well, last I heard you got it
Yeah,
stuck.
cool.
Last I heard you got it stuck, and then you're like, "Screw it, I'm going swimming."
Yeah, that was one part. But then I broke it. I left the trailer hitch in the road or in the grass.
Oh.
Dude, it bent the deck. Like, so the blades are crooked now.
Oh,
It bent the
wow.
deck. I'm like, fuck it. Now I'm mowing lines. My yard's like,
I'm doing it on purpose.
yeah,
I'm doing it on purpose.
Well, tell Elisa to get out there with the scissors to level it out.
shit. That's a lot of damn scissoring on 5 acres.
Scissors and a ruler.
Nice.
So,
she's
yeah,
sitting
it's
back.
been
She's
nice.
sitting back
We
there
were
going,
playing
"Fuck
in the
you."
pool, so that's good. But we are ready to, now that we got things down to kind of like just a maintenance thing, dude, I'm ready to fucking ride. I'm ready to go.
Well, we've got
Do something.
the STX showdown. Oh, that's next
Yeah,
weekend.
we're ready for that one.
That's next weekend. So,
And we have been told that you are working. There is a job specifically for Bruce.
See, you know what? That scares me more than anything right there.
It ain't gonna be hard. It's an easy job, but I need you to do your job so I can do my job. So
Okay. That kind of worries me when there's a job just for Bruce. It
It's-
scares the
and-
shit.
Just for Bruce.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and I need y'all to do your job so I can do my job.
Nah.
So,
This is gonna be a broken
Nah, we're ready
3-cog
for
wheel.
Why is it all lopsided?
But
Yeah, we're
no, I'm
excited.
I'm excited for STX. I know Karina's fairly excited.
Everybody's excited.
So we got the gorillas out here trying to throw bikes together and stuff for so they
Dude,
got.
my 3-wheeler doesn't have a front end right now.
I know Alex's front end's all torn apart. Justin's got his and his wife's KRX all torn apart.
Yeah, so just so you know, because I'm sure you don't. Yeah, the 3-wheeler's kind of in pieces right now. A week before the event.
the what, yours?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, all right, so here's the deal. Went to go do the seals because the seals were shot on the forks. So bought new seals. We were going to do a rebuild on it, go to tear it down, checking the chroming and everything on the forks, and one of the forks has huge gouges in it. Well, there's no point in putting new seals and new wipers on it because it's not going to seal with those gouges. It's just going to eat up the seal.
Yeah.
So, after making some phone calls and checking around with some people and whatnot like that, there's no real fixing it, at least on the cheap. So I got on eBay.
What the? Of course.
Yeah, so new forks will be in Monday. Well, not new to me. New to me forks will be in on Monday. So it'll be a Monday night, Tuesday night. Yeah, it'll be after work, coming over here, scrambling to try to rebuild forks and put them back on, get everything lined back out. I got a new seal coming for the Kickstarter because, that was leaking. So hopefully it'll be ready for the event. I mean, I don't want to lose on default or by a technicality, but
Yeah, I got a light bar to wire up.
Got a light bar to wire up. My machine's in pieces, and you're worried about a light bar.
Yeah, your machine will be fine.
Dude, mine's still on the lift. I was supposed to do maintenance to it. Mine's still on the lift.
You just left it
I
up
didn't
there.
take it apart.
That's its new storage
Just left
spot.
I'm just gonna add oil, so
I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna fix that one brake pad, make sure the portal fluid's good, and fucking send it.
There you go.
Now, once after STX, then, because we ain't got nothing planned after STX, do we?
Just 4th of July at your place.
Yep.
Yeah.
And are we supposed to be bringing the buggies for that or no?
That's up to y'all.
I don't think we need to.
Actually, no. Bring Casey's four wheeler.
I might.
Four wheeler.
I might bring Kaysen's 4-wheeler and the 3-wheeler.
Because there is enough places to play around. I told Preston that he can bring his daughter's 4-wheeler.
Yeah, I might do that.
That way.
Because those can go in the bed of the truck.
So we're gonna bounty hole the kids' 4-wheelers through the ditch.
Elisa's been wanting to hit that creek so bad. I'm surprised she ain't said "fuck you" and just went and hit it.
Lisa,
Oh my
you
God.
should have did it while it was sopping wet, so you got it deeper.
Look, should have done it when
It is still soft and wet.
Should have done it when it was a lake, so you didn't know where it was at.
So yeah, we got to get the water slide. The pool on deck's almost done, and then we built a deck halfway around the pool.
Nice.
So,
You guys have been some busy beavers.
dude, I'm tired. I'm done. I told her no more projects for now.
Right?
Okay, it might be my fault. It might be.
Nah.
Okay, maybe it is my maybe it's my fault. I don't know if y'all can hear her in the background.
We can kind of hear her mumbling. But other than that, that I think that's the only thing we got planned is just 4th of July at your place, and then Alex brought up earlier about the possibly doing Battle of the Builds. I really don't have nothing planned or anything like that, so.
That's horrible.
Well, going slower makes it worse.
I know. I was trying to be all slick, and it didn't work out.
And then
I would kind of really like to do a non-event ride.
Absolutely. So,
So I wanted to talk to y'all about that, actually. I know it's summertime and it's getting kind of hard, but you know as well as I do that this is actually going to be the easiest time for us to do a non-event ride. Because as we get closer to September, we're going to have to start focusing on rednecks. And finals and all that are going on for school's going to start back up for my wife.
Mm-hmm.
But finals for Battle of the Builds, finals for Southern Bounty Series, like all these race series, all their finals are going to be falling around that same mark. So it's a really busy time that time of year.
Right.
So what do y'all think about trying to put something together and just pick an off weekend?
My only deal with doing...
But we can do night riding because it's us.
Right.
It's not an event and we're worried about a bunch of other stuff or doing anything. We can plan to do the night riding. The later afternoon night ride.
What is your only complaint? What is your only thing, Aaron?
The heat.
The heat.
It's the heat.
Oh. I'm used to. We ought to be used to that shit.
Well, we're gonna be in June. It's not like I'm saying let's do it in August.
Right. So I don't know. We just kind of...
June is still early enough in the year. If we try to do something June, early July, it's early enough in the year to where we could still have a decent weather outlook. 90 instead of 105.
You're right.
When does hurricane season end?
November.
Hurricane season ends in November, I think.
November. It's November.
September.
I was trying to because as much as I don't want no more rain, maybe there's a chance to get some rain and then go to a park or something.
Well, that's kind of what I was thinking was maybe after, not like 3 or 4 days of rain, but maybe 2 days of rain. Go to like River Run.
Me and you went to Sabine one year, like right after. I was like a couple of weeks after a hurricane.
It was only like a week after the hurricane rolled through there.
Like, yes, it sucks for
travel because all the trees were still.
Well, trees down and stuff, but like sucks for all the people that live up there that have to deal with it, but like
sucks for the people that got flooded, but we get to go ride.
Yeah, the park
pretty much.
The park was awesome.
Well, that's just it. It wasn't flooded. It was just like they had some rain and whatnot. It wasn't flooded.
It was mostly wind damage.
But it was all wind damage. It was trees down. Like even at Sabine, they had matter of fact
there was a bunch of trails that were closed because of trees down.
That was the year. That was the year that Sabine was actually using the park as a debris cleanup. So like those companies that go around and get the trees, they were taking them out to Sabine to chop them up and get rid of them.
Yeah, I remember that. They had them trucks coming in like crazy.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. I don't know. It'd be cool, a nice, relaxing, peaceful.
Yeah, just a chill weekend.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, just a good chill. And I'm cool with like Sabine, River Run. I'm not even mad at if we decided to do a Marble Falls trip.
See, there's nowhere to swim at Marble Falls.
No, unless the creek's running. The last time we were there, it wasn't running.
Yeah, there wasn't shit in it.
I went there, it wasn't running.
Yeah, I'd be more apt to go to Sabine or River Run. And to be honest with you,
I think I would rather go to River Run, personally.
Really?
Yeah.
Well.
Really? Why?
Yeah.
That's kind of my thought.
Because there's more technical riding, and the trails that we like at River Run are in the trees. Because we always look for the stupid trail that nobody else has been down in months.
So riding aspect, absolutely, you're correct. As far as like those trails, because I don't know what it is about.
And there's 2 places to go swimming at River Run.
To me, the river is better at Sabine. It's sand and water.
Yeah.
It's sand and water versus mud and water.
Right. The only
you got the water trail.
Yes. The only downside with Sabine...
You kind of have that at River Run too, though, the water trail.
The only downside with Sabine, though, is if the river's up, it kind of sucks to go swimming.
No, I liked it when the river was up.
There's just no place to park. That's the
problem. There's no place to park.
There's no place to park.
Yeah, I like...
An off weekend, you might not worry about it.
An off weekend, you might... Because when we went with Matt,
Yeah, there wasn't.
That was my favorite because the water was up. It was cool. It was hot, but the water was cool.
And there wasn't a lot of people there.
There wasn't a lot of people there. Like, it was a chill weekend. So, I'm not opposed to either. So maybe we start discussing it and maybe let the girls figure it out and we just drive.
Yeah.
Eliza, take charge.
I already know where she's gonna want to go.
Eliza, take charge. You make these decisions.
I can already tell you where she's gonna go.
Oh, I don't care, but she just needs to tell Melissa and Karina.
You get a group text message. Hey, bitches.
Yeah. Just be like,
this is
sup,
what we
sluts.
deal with it.
Sup, sluts.
Yeah.
So, but like I'm down. I'm down. And it's going to be an off weekend. Anybody who wants to join us, come on.
Yeah.
Man,
trying to get like Ro and Frank in to go with us to.
Frank,
I know they've been wanting to go.
Frank's out.
I was talking to him earlier.
He ain't got no side by side.
Dealing with Kid.
Yeah. He ain't got no side.
Finally sold it.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he sold it.
I didn't know if he sold it or not. So.
Yeah, he's doing the kid thing right now. So like, last time I talked to him, he was like, "I'm out of pocket for a while."
Yeah, I talked to him. He got a bunch of kid college driver's license, all kinds of shit.
Mm-hmm. And then Ro and them went riding this past weekend. They were out at Mud Buddies.
Yeah, I saw there was a good group of people out there at Mud Buddies this past weekend.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, Mud Buddies is looking better and better. Shout out to Silverback and
361 Racing.
And and Fisher's Auto Sales. They've been doing a killer job out there.
I hope it. I'm glad to see that it's bringing life back to the park.
Absolutely, 100%.
Yes.
Like.
That's pretty badass.
I hear it more often than not now of people who hadn't been out there in a long time. They finally see something, say on Facebook, or a friend shares it, or just pictures randomly, and they'll make comments like talking to them. I'm like, yeah, I go out to Mud Buddies, and they're like, yeah, I saw some pictures, and man, it's looking great out there. Maybe we'll have to go check it out again. We haven't been out there in years because it was kind of a shithole.
Well, somebody's doing their Facebook now and actually posting shit.
That would be Courtney and Tiffany.
Yeah, Courtney and Tiffany here at Silverback Garage. That is who's doing the Facebook for them.
Yep, they created a new they created a new Facebook, and they're running the Facebook. And speak of which, shout out to their Silverback Designs. So they started their own business, and it's Silverback Designs. So for shirts, hats, koozies. Give them a holler.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing all the event shirts, so if you come out to STX, you'll be able to see the event shirts.
And they'll have Silverback Garage shirts out there for sale, for purchase at the event also. So
it's going to be.
Tell them, do not bring the Gator shoes.
Why? You don't want to buy any?
No, I think 1 year was it 3 pair. One time I think we ended up with like 3 pairs.
God, I don't even want to hear. Try being up here at the shop. I think I own like 4 or 5 pairs of those things now.
And then Anthony hit us up when we were in Louisiana about them too.
Oh yeah. As soon as we got to Louisiana, we showed up at Anthony's shop, right? Because that's where we went. Elite Power Sports. As soon as we walked through the door, he looks at me and he goes, "Want some Gator Wader shoes?"
No.
Yeah. I'm like,
yes, I do.
I'm like, well, he had the color I wanted, the orange with the navy blue. I was like, you got a size 13, and he was like, no, it's already gone. And I was like, well, sorry.
Oh. Yeah, huge shout out to him and his wife Kelly, like, for letting us crash on the couch the first night.
No lie, that couch was comfortable.
They almost lost a dog.
Yeah,
I really wanted to take the dog home.
I wanted to take the dog home.
Hey, Anthony's pretty legit.
Dude, they are good people.
Yeah, Anthony and Kelly are probably two of the most laid back and just sincere people I've met in a long time. Because Alex knows them a hell of a lot better than I do. I've only talked to Anthony and Kelly a couple of times. I've only met Kelly once before.
You ready for this? You can thank Trebo for that.
Right.
Cabo introduced me to Anthony at Battle of the Builds. Matter of fact, at the one you and I went to, the finals.
Yeah.
Yeah. She introduced me there right before he raced, and she was like, "You need to get him on the podcast," and blah blah blah, and we've been bullshitting ever since.
Yeah. No, Anthony and Kelly are two of the most sincere people.
Genuine good fucking people.
Yeah, absolutely. And then, shout out to Trey and Cabo at Trash Inc. for letting us crash on their
couch.
At their house also. And
that couch was really comfortable, and they have a cool dog.
Just so you know, Eliza had a whole thing for Trash Inc., but y'all ran it late.
What?
She had her little trashy hat on, and when you were going to announce it, she was going to pop in with their little trashy hat. And y'all ruined it. You ruined it by being late.
Well, not my fault, actually. You can blame Courtney and Tiffany.
God damn it, Courtney and Tiffany.
But huge shout out to those people. Like they just, the trip to Louisiana, to me, really showed what kind of people are in this industry.
Absolutely,
Well, it's kind of like Billy the Kid. When we came out there, this dude was, happy that we drove out there to support him, and people out there were nice as hell to us.
Oh yeah, like
everybody that we ran into, that was Tower Tracks, their local park. They were super, super nice and friendly.
Yep.
We met.
Alan kept introducing us as these guys drove all the way from Texas.
Yeah.
And Anthony was doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Yep. Anthony was doing the same thing. He's like, these guys.
That's what Billy did for us.
These guys drove all the way out from South Texas, and I was like, damn, like, thank you. And then getting introduced as these are the podcast guys.
That was kind of weird to hear.
Mm-hmm. It kind of threw me for a loop the first couple times I heard it.
Yeah.
I was like, what? I'm not famous?
No, we're just, all three of us were just average guys that were in an industry that we love.
Yep.
And I kind of wanted to go a different way with this podcast. I had a soapbox that I wanted to jump on, and I don't want to jump on it now.
Why not?
I knew when we started this that you wanted to do the tech thing.
Oh, it's not even a tech thing. No, I had a rant, but I'm not gonna do it. We'll save it for another time.
Go ahead.
Nope. I'm good. I don't want to ruin the atmosphere. So
I'll walk off. So
I don't want to be Debbie Downer. But anyway, no. Alan did ask for his redemption.
Yes, he went.
So
he was like, I kind of screwed up y'all's audio, so I need to redo it.
We'll get Adam or Alan, and maybe we can get Jeff on too.
I would like to get Jeff on.
Battle of Builds.
Maybe Simon. Those guys are hilarious.
Yeah.
We still need to get Mallory on. We need to get Mallory
absolutely.
on. I 100% want to get Mallory on.
She's bowed up with moving right now.
She is bowed up with moving. Louisiana loses another one.
I feel her pain because that shit sucks.
Well, they're leaving Louisiana for the great state of Texas.
What?
Yep.
What's up?
Louisiana loses another one.
Where are they going in Texas?
Baytown?
I think around Baytown somewhere. Yeah.
Oh shit, they're moving right by us.
Yeah.
Yep. So.
Damn.
So yeah, hopefully we got Mallory and Josh and them talked into coming down next weekend for STX.
I'm hoping. Well, and John.
And John, yeah.
Yep. That'd be cool if they come down.
So.
Hey, I didn't need the full show, bro.
Yeah, you did. I had to show you the business.
But.
So one of these days, the whole work from home thing.
Uh-huh.
Where you can wear like just your shirt and no pants.
Yeah, you want to make that happen?
One of these days, I am. I'm gonna be bottomless on the show.
Hey, you ready for this? I've already done it.
Have you really?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, when we were doing it from the house, I totally did it.
I was my tallywhacker flapping it all. I was going to be doing it.
Right.
Damn it. Good. All right, whatever.
But
So,
anything else?
well, we'll take this time to thank the sponsors.
Absolutely.
Trashy Inc., not just a lifestyle. See, I screwed it all up because I'm not looking at anything. I normally have this scripted. Trashy Inc. Shout out to Trey and Cabo for that. Like, they're doing some great things. They're looking to have some new styles and stuff out here pretty soon.
Yep.
Kind of talked to them about that. Got some really good business advice from them.
Yeah.
We had a pretty long talk about business.
Our official, unofficial business meeting.
Yes. That was one of the greatest business. That was one of those movie business meetings. But yeah, shout out to Trashy Inc. Make sure to go check out merch. You can see their merch live and in person over at Elite Power Sports. But if you want to order it online, that's trashyinc.life. 361 Racing. Don't Mess with Texas. Their Facebook page at Side by Side Drag Racing. Texas Side by Side Drag Racing on Facebook. KB Longhorn Welding. Also on Facebook. That's KB Longhorn Welding. He's the one who built my steps for my Talon.
He is currently welding a cage up in the shop as we speak.
He is right here at Silverback right now, welding a cage together. So,
Who's Kate?
That's a surprise.
You'll see it next weekend.
You'll see it next weekend.
That's retarded.
But yeah, shout out to Corey over at KB Longhorn Welding. And then Dale's Fun Center, giving family fun for over 40 years. For your next Kawasaki or Honda, visit dalesfuncenter.com.
Can I throw one more in there?
Go ahead.
Huge shout out to Silverback Garage.
Thank you.
Without them,
So glad you did that.
we would not have this studio area to do this.
We wouldn't be doing a lot of the stuff we do.
You're right. Huge shout out to the guys over at Silverback Garage and even Justin's wife Tiffany, with her and Courtney doing Silverback designs. Huge shout out to all of them. So
I think Adam's working on something.
yeah, I think Adam's trying to get that. He's working on that Razor transmission.
But man, other than that, I mean, like, so we had Battle of the Build Stop 2 this weekend, which was a blast. Make sure to go check out our new Facebook page. For everybody listening, we changed our Facebook page from just a personal page to an actual business page, so we can allow more followers, more fans. So make sure you go check that out. It's the one with as of right now, it's the one with the three-wheeler on it. So if you're not part of that page, make sure you go join.
And we are all on.
Yes.
All three of us are on that page, so we all have.
Did you? Yeah, Bruce. Did you accept to be an admin and whatnot on it?
On Facebook.
No, I never got the admin.
You
You
need.
didn't send it to me.
Yeah, Melissa did.
Yeah.
You got to hit her up because she's the one who technically runs it.
Yeah, because I've even been on there posting, and I don't post nothing.
Like, all three of us should have permissions to post on it.
So, and I
No.
believe I was able to get.
It's not just admin. It's you're actually going to tie it to your account.
No, they're not. No, the
Yeah,
accounts
no, I
aren't.
didn't
The
get that.
accounts aren't tied.
All I got
Oh,
was
mine is.
like this page.
No,
You
you
can
just
swap back and forth.
Yeah, I can swap back and forth. Yeah,
That's what I mean.
Yeah, it's not. It's a standalone page by itself.
It's a standalone page that you can swap back and forth from your page to that page. So if you wanted to, you didn't have to worry about using yours anymore. You can just use the podcast page. But make sure you go. And then make sure you check us out on YouTube, like, share, and subscribe. I know how much you love that.
Ring that
Fuck
bell.
And
Fuck
then
that bell. God damn it, I need that theme song. I want to try to get that on the thing where I can just click a button and play it.
right. And then make sure you check us out on Spotify. We are now posting videos on Spotify also. So if you click on the podcast, it should be a video also. You don't have to just listen. You can watch us.
Be retarded.
Right. And then, you want one?
Yes, please.
Oh, is that what you're hinting at?
I was trying to be slick about it. Alex got some new koozies in.
Yeah, we got new koozies in.
New koozies, black riding. Pink's my favorite.
By the way, that being said, we are currently in the design process of new shirts and hats. They will be for sale soon. So if anybody is interested in shirts and hats, stay tuned. I literally almost got the designs hashed out.
This segment was brought to you by Two Hoots Hard Iced Tea.
Yeah, I wish they would sponsor us. That would be phenomenal. Sponsor me, sponsor me. Nothing, Bruce? No comment, no laugh, no giggle?
No, that was horrible.
But your hair looks nice.
Next week's episode is gonna be Keystone.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna bring back the Keystone.
Oh, I thought it might be sponsored by Busch.
I don't like Busch beer.
No, it needs to be sponsored by Crown or some good whiskey or something. Fuck that beer shit.
I know. We should holler at Rebecca Creek and see if they'll sponsor us.
Sponsor
me, sponsor me. So, I tell you what, I'm gonna post this. I'm gonna put this out there, and I'm gonna put it on the Facebook page. Who all wants to hear Ladies of the Full Send podcast episode?
I do.
That way they can get on here and bitch about us.
Yes.
You should have seen this drunk motherfucker out there on the trail.
Won't let me drive.
He fell down twice. Can't climb back in the buggy.
Motherfucker scared. Trying to throw me out the windshield going down the trail.
I knew that was directed at me.
You're the only one to do it.
I know. It wasn't done on purpose.
That's what they all say.
Elisa's the only one that can sit in the back and go, I got my own buggy, I drive, I haven't thrown anybody out the windshield.
She's like, what you talking about? I drive.
Way to make me look like a douchebag.
Yep. That's all right. What's bad is she's going to have to haul too because you have to haul the STX.
Hey, all I'm saying is cab game is legit.
Yes.
Fucking told you. So all we got to say is all y'all haters were talking shit about North Star, and now y'all riding in them.
And well, we did get the nickel tour.
We did get the nickel tour. So literally, we were doing? We were putting stuff up at the Bounty Hole Friday. That's what we were doing. No, we were setting a camp. We were chilling at camp.
Yeah.
And Trey just looked at us and he's like, "Well, y'all ain't seen nothing. Let's go look at the bounty holes." We're like, "All right." So we're walking over and getting ready to jump in the Talon. He's like, "Nah, get in the North Star." Okay, so we just jumped in the back seat. Oh, dude, I'm not gonna lie, it was hot and miserable, and getting in there and just cruising around was kind of nice.
Although I will say there is a fault. It's not a fault to the North Star. The AC in the back sucks.
Oh, it sucks. Yes.
It sucks. If you're in front, it's phenomenal.
Yes. This is fact.
But a little air is better than no air.
Absolutely. I ain't gonna lie, absolutely.
A little air is better than no air.
Yes. No, it's well known that the back is a little toasty.
It was a little warm in the back. But cab gang is a real thing.
Oh yeah, Alan's down. You guys are down. You and Eliza.
Well, no, Anthony Kelly got to rock cab gang when we left.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There was a video too, and I saw it. I don't remember what it was on. I think it was on Snapchat.
If it's on Snapchat, I didn't see it.
Anyway.
Yeah, but.
Yeah. No, I'm.
Cab gang
I still hate.
for real.
I still hate, and it's not a hatred.
No, it's just teasing.
Yeah, it's teasing. So I still hate a little bit for the simple fact of, I'm not gonna lie, it does take away from the fucking. It takes away from the writing. It does.
It does, but it also adds to it.
Yeah, it's a different element.
Different element.
It kind of makes it more relaxing.
Yes.
No, see, I don't know.
The only thing you got to worry about is people opening that door, calling in that motherfucker, be like, "You got AC, we going with you." That's what you got to worry about. Oh, freeloaders or AC moochers.
AC moochers. I like it.
Yeah.
So yeah, no,
it's
it was definitely a different experience to ride around in the AC in a full cab.
Absolutely.
Because that
and we didn't even do any crazy riding.
No, we just kind of went down the forest roads.
Trey did figure out the spring limitations.
Yeah, I think we hit the bump stops a few times. Yeah. We were definitely overloaded.
You had Trey.
I was about to say, I don't think that was because of the buggy. I think that was because of the weight.
That's exactly what it was.
Well, yeah, and the back was full of coolers too.
Yeah, and the bed the bed had 3 coolers in it.
What the hell?
Oh, dude, we loaded that thing down. Like that was the rig. We made sure. Yeah, because I was like,
coolers.
Oh yeah, well I had a cooler in the back of the Talon that we took. But I also had my big cooler, and I was like, hey, is there room in the back of that? Can we throw it in there? And Trey's like, yeah. Like, every cooler, one cooler was dedicated to water and like, Gatorades, and then the other 2 were dedicated to other trail sodas.
Well, it was trail sodas plus food.
Mm-hmm. So
only one cooler for normal stuff.
Yes.
That sounds about right.
I did find a new beer I liked. Aaron hated it.
The Kona Wave.
Kona Wave.
What the hell?
So we made a stop to get beer and ice before we got to the park, and Alex was like, "Hey, let's get what we normally get." So 2 hoots. We got Miller Lite, and then it was like, "Oh, we'll get something different, something we can sip on." Blah,
we
blah,
stopped
blah.
in A-Mite.
But anyway, so I grabbed what looked interesting. It didn't say what kind of beer it was, nothing. It was IPAs.
Aaron opened it up, took one sip, dumped it out, and I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, you're going to like it. I cracked one, and I was like, ooh, I kind of like this.
So, yeah, no.
But.
That's cool. Well, at least it was a good time. Time Tracks was cool. I dig that place.
It was a good time. You should have came.
I would definitely go back. That is for sure.
We've been wanting to go back for a while.
You missed out.
So,
somebody lied to you.
Last minute shit.
Hey, y'all knew I was going.
Somebody had to pull the trigger.
I'm
just saying.
Alex was going. I was like, well, he's gonna be doing his thing, and then I was like, fuck, I'm just gonna sit there with my thumb up my ass. So I'm like, well, I'm not going. And then Aaron's like, I'm going. See y'all later. I'm like, this motherfucker.
Yeah. I knew you were sitting back going, that's sorry, son of a bitch.
Hey, that being said, though, my shit was literally last minute.
It like literally, I called him
the day before.
I called you Wednesday afternoon.
Yeah.
And I was like, are you going or not? Like, you need to tell me now, because as soon as I leave work, if you're not going, I'm gone. I'm down the road. And he was like,
yeah,
fuck it, I'm going. Okay. I'll call you when I'm off work. So. And it wasn't that bad of a drive.
No.
It was not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
If we wouldn't have got hung up on the traffic in Houston and then the road construction.
On the way back wasn't bad at all.
No. If we wouldn't have got hung up on those 2 deals, we probably would have saved 2 hours.
Well, except for that one wreck. But
we ain't got no control over the wreck. So.
Well, the funny thing was there was a wreck. By the time we got to where the wreck was already cleared.
Oh, you talking about coming back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, well.
Yeah. Well, like I said, we had what the fuck? This rain, I swear to God, make up your fucking mind.
Can we have some?
Yeah, can we have some? Because it's fucking miserable down here. I'm sitting in the AC right now.
So it's literally been changing. It rained, sprinkled a little bit today. No, it's supposed to be sunny. Now it's thundering and lightning outside, pouring rain.
I fucking want it.
And we left shit outside.
Well, you better hurry up.
Look, it's so dry down here, I'm farting dust.
Bro, you can fucking have it. I am so tired of this shit. And you know what? I'll bitch in a month. I'll be bitching
because you ain't got no fucking rain. Yep.
Yeah.
That's how it is. You bitch when it's here and you bitch when it's gone.
Pretty much. I'm just gonna bitch all the way around.
Yeah, just like a woman.
I just want enough to knock the dust down and wet the grass because everything's dying.
Oh, my grass is fucking.
Yeah. Well, I was digging
grass
some
is
post
growing.
hole. I had some post hole diggers digging a hole. I got a foot down, and then it was water.
That sounds
I
about
was
right.
like, yeah, we are still soaked, and we got like 5 days of this shit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Mosquitoes are gonna be fucking horrible.
Yeah, you better get that shit remedied before 4th of July weekend.
Yeah.
Bro, if you knew how much money I spent on mosquito shit,
Bro,
I got like 20 torches. I got this shit hanging in trees.
I don't care what you got to do, but you better get remedied.
And on that,
I'll be ready. I'll have some off, and as soon as you walk in, I'll.
and on that note, we're fighting vampires now.
Oh, they're so bad, dude. It's ridiculous. And I think they like white because they swarm the white truck.
Oh yeah, bad.
Well, part of it's the heat coming from the truck.
Yeah.
Well,
white
yeah.
white reflects heat, so. But anyway.
We've been hiding.
So yeah, we'll have to get together and we'll plan an off weekend trip and do something.
We're down.
We
want a relaxing, chill.
Yes, absolutely.
100%.
Even if it's ride and a campfire or fucking campfire and a ride.
Yeah, just
some beer brats. And ride.
I knew that was coming.
You know what?
Wait. So guess what? You ready for this? Aaron now has to do all the cooking because he's either going to be staying with us or staying with y'all.
Fuck that. I'm getting some beer brats. What's up? Come on, Aaron.
You guys can both eat a dick. I'll sleep in the truck. You know what? You're right. I'll cook. I hope you like bologna and mustard.
I do like bologna and mustard.
You getting a bag of chips? I'm gonna throw a bag of chips at you and a loaf of bread. No, so you keep talking about these beer brats. Sheldon hit me up the other day and was like, "Hey, what's up with these beer brats?" He's like, "I keep hearing Bruce talk about them."
Oh damn. Well, see, there you go. Beer brats and ribs. Beer brats and ribs.
I can't do ribs on a flat top. Don't look at me like that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, those ribs are legit.
See?
I'm not saying they're not legit. I'm just saying they can't do them. I can't do them on the flat top.
Oh, I guess we're gonna have to invest in a grill, huh?
Yeah, it's probably gonna take me 2 weeks to figure out.
Not if it's gas.
It's still different.
That's fine. We'll figure it out.
I'll figure it out.
Matter of fact, Corey's in here. I might hit him up and see how your grill's coming along.
Dude, I was supposed to get that dude measurements and forgot, so it ain't coming at all.
Hey, just give us a rough estimate. We can write them down again.
You can probably get a rough estimate off yours.
Mine's gone.
No, Aaron's.
Mine? Are you talking about that little grill?
The little tabletop grill?
The little gas grill?
Oh, that is mine.
No. He needs measurements of the KRX hitch.
Oh.
How far to bring it out and how far to bring it up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's like 3 of them, so we're good. We can figure that out.
Yeah,
there's a KRX here in the shop that's torn apart.
There you go.
So.
That was my bad. I forgot to give it to him.
Well.
Because that's gonna be needed for rednecks.
That is gonna be that has to be done for rednecks. Because now we're solid for rednecks.
Oh, no shit. That's right.
But I'm not hauling the 40-foot for rednecks.
No, fuck. We're not set for rednecks.
You, sir. I hate to put it on you, but you will have to figure out that situation.
Oh, that's fucked.
Because I'm hauling my own. Unless, listen to me very carefully. Listen very carefully. Unless I haul the 36-foot. with the two big buggies with your 36.
It's a gooseneck.
Yeah, and I have a truck. I haul it with I haul it with my truck, and Melissa drives the RV.
Oh shit! I can see this going downhill real quick. Look at me, I'm big trucking.
That's a way to fix it though. Just say we'll have to talk about it, but that's a way to fix it. You still haul the KRX in your camper, right?
Yeah.
I haul mine and Bougie on the 36 with the water tote.
Yeah. So I'm looking at getting rid of the water tote
and doing the bladder.
Yeah. So I've seen 100-gallon bladder.
Yep.
I honestly think because every time we've used that big tote, we've dumped water out. We don't even use half.
At the worst, we've used 100 gallons.
I honestly think.
No, I have to say, I think, I could be lying, and you'd ask Melissa because she's the one that helps me. I want to say we filled it up twice, but that was like with fucking all of us.
No.
Like 200 gallons.
The one time is we ran through everything in the trailer. Everything in the trailer. I went and put 250 gallons in, and we used like 100, maybe 120.
You think?
I know. I'm the one who has to fill it every time, and I never fill it full.
I know, but I'm pretty sure I used 100 gallons.
I've only had to go fill it once per trip, and that's when we first get there.
Because even when we did Battle of the Builds a couple of years ago, and we all stayed in the trailer, and we had
me and Caton are the ones who went and filled it up.
Yeah, you and Caton.
We only put like 250 gallons in there, and we had to dump most of it out.
We still dumped water.
Well, I know that trip, me and Melissa filled it up that one night, and I don't remember if we filled it up again.
We never went and filled it up again.
No, he's talking about filling the trailer up.
Yeah, we never filled it up again.
Yeah.
No, because you burned the pump up. Not the pump, but you burned my pack up.
What pack? I don't know what you're talking about.
My jump pack. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought.
What jump pack? Yeah.
So I think
we both know hauling that tote sucks.
Yeah, I think 100 gallon bladder would be all right, or 150.
Does that be 200 gallons?
Mm-hmm. I have a 45.
How many gallons is your
I have a 45 gallon tank on mine.
Fresh water?
Yeah.
I wonder how many showers that's going to hold.
It's the same water heater you have. So 6 gallons.
Well, I bet how many showers?
It's going to be good for like 4 or 5 showers.
So we did ours normal showers, not Russian.
Right.
For 2 people, I think we got 6 showers and dishes and all that shit.
Right, and you guys do dishes where we don't. Normally we save our dishes till we use a lot of paper plates and like I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. When we camp with you, we wash dishes like y'all wash dishes a lot. A lot.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of us and a lot of dishes.
And I get it. I'm just saying, like every time I've gone camping, like us, just in general, we always did paper plates and whatnot. So like dishes were minimal.
Yeah, so they have 100 gallon on here.
I think the 100 gallon would probably be.
I think the 100 gallon would
if you got to refill it, you go refill it.
I mean, that's true.
It's going to be easier to take that, throw it in the back of the truck, and go refill it than it is that tote.
Then we don't have to worry about passing the tote around, tying it to the tongue, and taking it off.
Yeah, because that thing's a giant win.
Yeah, the tote on the tongue sucks.
You haven't had that privilege yet.
No.
I'm the one who gets stuck doing that. But
yeah, it sucks.
For rednecks, I know you said you've got some other friends that are going and whatnot.
Yes.
If we can plan accordingly, because now, like I said, now Melissa and I are good. We bought that motorhome. If we plan it out right,
well, it depends on where you.
Well,
depends on where you're staying.
You're right. It does.
Because I don't know if you're gonna stay with John and them or with us.
I don't know yet. Speak of which, I hope John's listening. I gotta give him shit. They were down in freaking Rockport, Port O'Connor, which is like 45 minutes. Yeah, like 45. No, he called me. He called me as they were driving through Victoria on the way home. Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, fuck.
You already drove past my house.
Yeah. He was like, well, I didn't know. I forgot. You were around this area. So he said next time they come down, they're going to holler at us. So I said, well, y'all holler at me. We'll go to dinner or something. Because they came down to do a bunch of fishing. They said they were coming down a couple more times this summer.
Gotcha. There's 1,000 gallon.
Oh, yeah, no. Those things are
142 gallon?
There you go.
That might be the winning number here.
142.
Because I can fill yours up and mine up.
Yep. That might be the game.
I think that might be it. And then we don't have to fucking worry about that goddamn tote.
The tote did great. The problem. The tote did great.
It just sucks to haul.
It's big and bulky.
Yes.
Versus that, if we do a bladder or whatever, we could just be folded up and
put it in the back.
Yep. Until we need it.
And then, yep.
So, that might be the play. Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Well, on that note, I think we're gonna end this week's episode. And look forward to next week's episode. Some things might be coming down the pipeline as far as some changes. Aaron and I kind of discussed it a little bit. We needed to talk with Bruce a little bit about it. We'll probably discuss it at STX. There's going to be some changes to the podcast and how it's going down. We really like the way this is going with the podcast room, but we still need to do some upgrades and some changes. Without elaborating too much, just want to give everybody a heads up that if you see some changes coming along, just, we think it's going to be for the better.
It's for the good.
The greater good. The greater good. Great white buffalo. It's going to be to put out better quality. Let's just put it that way. But I need to talk to Bruce, Aaron. We all need to get together and discuss it and see which route we want to go with certain things. Aaron will maybe finally get to stand on his fucking soapbox.
Yeah, that's gonna be the most hated segment.
I get the wave a branch. Yay! So, yep, that's where we're at. Bruce, you got anything else to say?
Nah, I think I'm good. I said my piece for tonight.
Yeah. I miss you.
Even though I didn't have much to say.
I can't wait for us to hang out together.
I know. I feel like the little redheaded stepchild.
That was way too much.
It was
way too much.
So once again, thank you to all the sponsors that have supported us. Everybody who has supported us along the way, we very much appreciate it. Make sure to go check out our Facebook page, check out our YouTube, Full Send Off-Road Podcast. Make sure to check out the TikTok, Full Send Off-Road Podcast. Send us an email at Full Send Podcast Mail. That's fullsendpodcastmail@gmail.com. Check out the Instagram,
Full Send Off-Road Podcast.
And Aaron's TikTok,
Jeep SMP 27. I've been saying it wrong the whole time.
Yeah.
Because I'm an idiot.
Well, this is true. Bruce, you got any of them socials?
Nope. Fuck them socials. I know. I hate them all. But it's okay.
Right. So, once again, thanks everybody for watching, and look for the next episode.
Deuces.